Here to tell you about the Innovativity, Creativity, and Innovation Coach Training and Certification. I signed up for this program several months ago, and there were a few reasons why I did this. First of all, I'm a really experienced coach. I've been coaching for more than 30 years, but I haven't got a certification. I've worked with some big companies, senior executives, but I don't have that piece of paper. So that for me was the first reason. I have to be honest. I wanted to get my certification, and this seemed to me like a really, really good way to do it. There were a couple of reasons. I work using very creative techniques. Behind me, there's a bookshelf, and on that bookshelf, there's a whole shelf full of books on creativity. I've been using creative techniques pretty much my whole career. But I'm always looking for new tools. I also was really attracted by the fact that the program is so flexible, and that really suits my working life. So what happened? Well, I got exactly what I was looking for. A greatly expanded toolkit. Really, really enjoyed the tools. I had a lot of fun. And the serendipity that I was not expecting was that I joined a really amazing community of coaches from across the world, all as passionate as I am about working with people in creative and really generative ways. So, how am I going to use what I've learned? Well, I do a couple of things. First of all, I am an executive and leadership coach, and so I will definitely be using some of the techniques that I learned in my coaching. I also do a lot of design and facilitation of really useful, transformative, and beautiful people, processes, and tools. And so I will be using some of the techniques in the processes that I design, the amazing workshops that I love putting together for teams, working with senior leaders in all sorts of really interesting organizations. The other thing is that I am the founder of the Astute Leader Program, which is a really cool 21st century leader development program. And we are constantly updating and upgrading that program. And so I have no doubt that some of the things that I have learned will be finding their way into that amazing program. I want to also just tell you a little bit about Michael. I think for me, one of the things that I really, really love about Michael is that he does for me what I like to do for other people. He is a very experienced and astute coach, and he has a massive toolkit. He works in the moment, and he also really makes me think, and I deeply appreciate that. He gives me the kind of exercises and experiences in workshops that I really work hard to give to other people. He deepens my insight, and he honestly makes me better. Finally, I just want to tell you why I think you should do this program, or why I think you might benefit. I do think that it is especially valuable for deeply experienced coaches. There's not a lot of time spent on the basics. However, I will tell you that even if you are a new coach, you will get so much benefit from this program. It's also a really fun and meaningful way to get a coach certification if you need that. And more importantly, irrespective of who you are as a coach, you will get deep, rich, and provocative content. You'll meet some amazing people, and you will grow personally. And at the end of the day, what makes a really great coach? It's somebody who's deeply self-aware, somebody who has got lots of knowledge that they can draw on, and somebody who really understands the power of process to help people to make sense of their world and to shift their futures. Highly recommend the program. Enjoy.